Well, welcome along to what is a very exciting announcement concerning PT partner portfolio management software, Lendlord. And I am joined, as I should be for this announcement, by co-founder and CEO Avram Shahar, who is joining this call from Tel Aviv in Israel. So Avram, as I said, really a landmark announcement for Lendlord today. It's an accumulation of all your hard work. And I thought, before we talk about the Finance Hub, it would be good to look back over the past year, because it was about a year ago that Lendlord came on board as a partner with Property Tribes. And so much has happened in that year. We couldn't have imagined when we started the collaboration that there was going to be COVID-19 and the whole world has been turned upside down. But despite this, over the past 12 months, Lendlord has just gone from strength to strength to strength.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's like a great journey. If I look back for the last 12 months, I think, we launched in November 2019 on Property Tribes. It was a great period because our feeling is that we developed the platform together with the community, the Property Tribes community and the growing Lendlord community with a lot of feedback. We started with something very lean and started to enhance it to answer more and more needs and requirements from real landlords and property investors. We have thousands of landlords that are now using the platform, so it's very exciting. And I think that we are becoming a one-stop shop for people that wants to come digital and start managing their landlord life, then the property investments online. It's exciting, and this week it's another milestone.
It is, and we should also just point out that Lendlord has been nominated as a finalist in the Property Reporter Awards in the Best PropTech category. So great to see the industry recognising Lendlord. And over the past 12 months, Avram, we've done a series of what I would call educational webinars to announce the launch of different modules of Lendlord as it's been developed, as you say, in harmony and collaboration with the landlord community on Property Tribes. And we've announced the tax insights module, the deal analyzer module, but really, today the announcement of the launch of the Finance Hub, this is really your original vision for Lendlord starting to come to fruition, isn't it? This is like the big daddy of all the different modules, should we say?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. When we started, the problem we identified was a problem for property investors and landlords with more than 3 properties to get finance, because there are so many different criteria items, and each lender has its own approval criteria and thousands of products available out there. And today, without human interventions, or hours of online research, you can't find the ultimate product for your needs. And we started with that. Then we enhanced the platform because the engine needs more data to analyze portfolio and generate more insights. Everything's automated. And now we are I think that we are ready to launch something that is also be available for visitors of our websites and of course for our users. And it takes into account, currently we support 30 buy-to-let lenders and many others on the other aspects of commercial finance, bridging, and secured loans. And the engine basically knows how to assess a case. So for visitors, we have a questionnaire, so we can collect questions, and according to that, we can match the right lender and the right product. And for our users that already enter their details to the platform, in one click, they can see which lenders are available for them for a new mortgage or for a remortgage, and which lenders are not and why. and also what are like the products that are now available for them for like like answer their finance needs.
It's really interesting that you say that, because we've had a thread trending on Property Tribes for about 3 weeks now, which is a long time in trending topics. And it is exactly this. Somebody asked the question, how can, portfolio landlords grow and even survive, because it's so hard to for them, with 4 or more properties to secure finance. That there's more and more criteria coming out, stricter criteria, and margins are being slimmed. When you do find a product, so it's very interesting timing for the launch of the Lendlord Finance Hub as well. And I think one thing that is really powerful about it, and I just want to highlight the very word that you said, it's automated, so it streamlines the whole process. And as with any digital tool, you only have to put the data in once and, update it if it changes at all. But then that data works for you in perpetuity. So I think, the Finance Hub is just going to make landlord life so much easier when landlords are, trying to grow their portfolios.
Yes, definitely. And think the good thing is, like, as you said, for our users, you just need to enter your data once and then just tweak the data as you go. If you have like changes in rent income or like the current, let's say, early redemptions fees, that's a very important attribute to capture on your current mortgage. You just need to enter the data to Lendlord, and then immediately you can see how it impacts your like current situation and your options for like getting finance with your updated profile. So this is the main thing is like the automation side of it. So you can get a lot of information without human intervention, just like with engine assessments. And of course, after that, you need to take those results and do something with them. So, and it's important to say, it's like an engine result. So you need to assess it either with a mortgage broker or with a lender. But it's definitely a great starting point to understand where are you at and which finance options are available for you right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, just as we've often talked in the past about Lendlord being an ecosystem where landlords come in, they get data, they get intel, they get insights, and they also get exposed to related products and services. And likewise, the Lendlord Finance Hub is going to become its own kind of sub-ecosystem, because Lendlord's got so much traction and so many users now that you can start approaching lenders and getting more complex cases looked at by specialist lenders. We've recently launched the Selena Property Investors Credit Facility, and these are all kind of tools being plugged into the Finance Hub to get deals financed. And this is so important because in property, finance is the lifeblood of your business, and without it, you ain't going anywhere. But there may be products out there that could help you move forward that you're not necessarily going to be aware of. With the Lendlord Finance Hub, those products are going to be put in front of you and shown that they could help you achieve, whatever you're trying to achieve. So again, Avram, I think this is another great USP of the Finance Hub.
Exactly. And for your point, as an example, we have the weekly report that we just like enhanced. And in the new weekly report, we provide a lot of metrics in terms of your performance. It's also available on the platform. But in the weekly report, it's like more organized and like, it's like a summary of your portfolio. And there you can easily see if you have now opportunities to do something, either if like to reduce costs by like, let's say that there is like opportunity now to remortgage one of the properties, or by capital raising or any other way. The Finance Hub is integrated into that, so you can get the right products at the right time. And I think the good thing for you with the Finance Hub that now and what we're launching today is that it will be available also for visitors. So you don't have to be a user that already put your portfolio into Lendlord. Also, visitors can answer like a short questionnaire and get some indication of what they can get. And then in the end of the process, as you mentioned, we have like some conversations with lenders to integrate their service directly, but we also have like our own broking service by trusted providers, UK trusted providers that can help our user to deliver the platform recommendations. So yes, so I think this is very, very exciting launch from our end.
Fantastic. Well, you're going to give us a quick whiz around the Finance Hub just so we can kind of orientate ourselves initially, but we are going to be running a more in-depth webinar and screen sharing broadcast on Thursday, and underneath this video you will be able to find a link to that. So do join up on Thursday evening as well, where we can do live chat and get your questions answered about the Finance Hub as well. But Avram, of course, every digital product, you've got to start with data, and as we can see here, the Finance Hub is just going to ask you a few questions to establish your financial position.
Exactly. So this is, by the way, what I'm now demonstrating is the visitor questionnaire. So you should answer like several questions, and you can see like on the right side how many lenders are available according to your answer. So if you're a portfolio lender with like less than 3 properties, then basically I think the entire panel is now available for you. We currently support 30 lenders, and you can see like if you have more than 2 buy-to-let mortgages, then the list are starting to go down a bit. Let's continue to the next question. The portfolio LTV is very important. Of course, like if you are a Lendlord user, this number is available like in one click for you. If you are a visitor, we will ask you this question, and you can see how it impacts the results and how many lenders are available for you according to your portfolio LTV. You can also hover the icon here to see like the name of the lender. Then we ask about like minimum income. So many lenders, they set like a minimum level. So it's also important for lenders. You can see like how, if you play with your minimum income, how it will impact like the range of the lenders that are available for you. The tax bed is important, and it's important also for like stress testing your portfolio. So there are different rates that the lenders will stress the portfolio according to your tax band. So it's also important input. This is something new. So we support now like region as well. So it's a region like where the property is located, and you can see like the differences between the locations. Are you buying through a limited company or like as like an individual? It's important because you will see like different rates for like limited company applications, different rates for individual applications. And also some different lenders might be available for limited company. And then some questions about the property that you want to purchase. This questionnaire is for a new mortgage or new acquisition. So you should put like the property value, how much you want to borrow, and according to that, like what is the LTV of this specific case, and what is the expected rental income. And here, by the way, we do another calculation of the property stress test, and we calculate the number that we call interest cover ratio. So let's say that your rent is too low. You can see that there are not many lenders that will be available for you. So it really depends on the ratio between the rental income that you are like supposed to get to the required loan. And then you click next. It takes a few seconds because basically now we're searching like thousands of products. We integrate our software like to a sourcing platform, and then you can see results. And now we also, if there are like 2 results from lenders, we will bring them because what we check is the entire cost. So we take into account the fees that you are going to pay on this product. And according to the term of the initial rate, we calculate the total costs. And if you want to see like more results, just you can click here and see more results from other lenders as well. And of course, you can tweak your either like from the questionnaire, but you can also play here. Let's say you want to switch to a tracker or variable rate, or if you want to change the term to 5 years, you can do it also from here. Click refine and get like different results. Then, you know, if you want to continue from here, you can schedule a call with our provider, or you can take the information and, you know, do your thinking.
Well, I'm sure everybody watching that demonstration will agree with me that that is absolutely phenomenal. It really is. Takes away so much of the work. It's a matter of, you know, 2 or 3 minutes of inputting, and then you get your results. And it really is helping, almost like, you know, providing a signpost forwards for how landlords can grow their portfolios, because they can see exactly what products they as individuals have access to with that particular scenario that they inputted. So I think it's absolutely brilliant. This is, as I mentioned at the beginning, as we close this out, this was really your vision all along for Lendlord, to become this automated hub for landlords to put opportunities in front of them to optimize their portfolio, you know, save money, increase their bottom line. And, you know, as we say, when Lendlord first launched, nobody had even heard of COVID-19. Now we're in a post-COVID-19 lockdown, economic fallout. Risks are definitely amplified. Landlords would actually be foolish not to use a free tool that's going to help them move forwards. And, you know, everything about Lendlord actually also results in risk mitigation as well, in my opinion. So very, very exciting, Abraham. Well done to you and the whole Lendlord team.
Thanks, Vanessa. And I agree definitely about the mitigating risk. Because if you look at like our proposition, if you use the deal analyzer, like to evaluate new acquisition, but also you can use the deal analyzer to evaluate your existing properties. And by the way, the Finance Hub, the mortgage simulation, is integrated to the deal analyzer. So you can also see which finance is available for you for like a new acquisition. And you put all the details and be concerned, like to keep it like very conservative, like predictions for the new case. Then you can mitigate risk. You can see all the information in front of your eyes and take the better decision according to data, like less on intuition. So.
Indeed. Well, this is just a very quick overview of the Lendlord Finance Hub, and you know, just to launch it with this announcement and to get you going. Clicking across to Lendlord. If you've not registered for account, please do so. It's free, or as Abraham said, you can just use the Lendlord questionnaire if you're a non-user. So we do invite you to go and have a look at the Lendlord Finance Hub. But as mentioned, we're also running a webinar on Thursday evening. The link to register for that will be below this video, and you'll be joining myself and Abraham again on Thursday evening for a more in-depth look at the Lendlord Finance Hub. So if you're watching on YouTube, please could you be so kind as to hit the like button, use the subscribe button as well, and also smash the notifications bell. As we always say, this is just where we host our videos. The actual discussion and knowledge base is across at propertytribes.com. So please do jump across there to join our very thriving and busy and engaged community. Avram, I shall look forward to seeing you on Thursday evening, where we will go in a more deeper dive into the Lendlord Finance Hub. So I'll see you there.
See you there. Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Fantastic. So please register below, as we said, and we'll see you on the webinar on Thursday evening. But for now, it's goodbye from myself and goodbye from Avram over there in Tel Aviv. Thank you very much for watching, and we do hope you're going to take advantage of the Lendlord software and all the different modules, and really go and have a look at the Finance Hub as well. So see you Thursday.
See you. Bye-bye.